Eric and Larry, the super tech guys. You know who they are. They're the ones that can help your service business with soft skills. These guys are great. They're good friends of mine. They're here on the program. Hey, guys.
How are you,
What's
Jim?
up, Jim?
Hey, it's great to see you. Hey, we've had you on the program before, and we've talked about in the past who you guys are, where you came from. But what a lot of people want to know when they're working with someone, because you guys work with home service professionals to help them, especially on soft skills. They want to know your why. They want to know where you come from. What is that?
Well, sorry,
Go
Larry.
ahead, Eric. You got it. No, I'll run with it after you.
Okay. Our why came out of pain, our own pain. So when Larry and I started a service business, we had no training, no leadership training, no management training. So we just kind of ran the team how we had been run as young people, which was shut up and do the work, and I'll pay you on Friday. And,
You're getting a paycheck, so show up and make it happen.
Yeah, right. So, we didn't understand at the time, but we had a building full of millennials who don't respond to that whatsoever. And we had this kind of rotating door of people just coming and quitting and coming and quitting. And at the beginning, we're blaming them.
Yeah, what is wrong with these guys? There's a problem here. Why is everybody miserable here?
Yeah. And then we started looking inward, going, wait a minute, we're the common denominator here. So we went and sought and got some different types of training and started really investing in our team and really investing in their soft skills.
Yeah, Eric got trained, Maxwell certified, and he came back and he was training these guys some of the skills that he learned in the Maxwell course. It wasn't working, and he went home one weekend with his family, took a vacation, and he came back and he said, "I have an idea," and he changed the Maxwell skills that he had there, and he kind of twisted it to blue collar towards these technicians so it would connect with them. And he started training them in ways that helped them, personal development, in-home behavior, ways that were connecting with them. He became known as the tech whisperer because he connected so well with these technicians, and their performance changed, which changed our business. And I might be jumping ahead where Eric's going to go step by step, but the guys responded so well to investing in who they were and as people. And that was what the big game changer was. Is that what you agree with, Eric?
Yeah. I mean, what it really started with, Jim, was we were having problems. We were having callbacks. We were having people quitting. We were having all this stuff, right? And Larry and I I tell this story all the time when I speak in public about the bike ride, the infamous, everybody always talks, oh, the bike ride. So Larry and I, every Tuesday and Thursday, our like management meeting for the two of us is we would go for a bike ride, right? It's less stressful. It's more fun. And we would just, on a road bike, you're just talking. So we're out there, and one day we're climbing through these, kind of hills where all the fancy houses were. And Larry's pointing out, we used to work at that house. We haven't been there in years. We used to work at that $5 million house. What happened to those people? We used to work at this $2 million house. Where did that person go? And, by the end of the ride, I'm like, my stomach's in knots and I'm freaking out. And I'm going, what did happen to those people? Because Larry and I, when we were actually on the truck, had those clients for years. Mm-hmm. So the next day after everybody was out the door, I sat down with the office team and I said, let's listen to every callback we've had in the last 6 months. And almost every single call had nothing to do with the technical ability of our people. They didn't tell me they were leaving for lunch and coming back an hour later. I don't know where the status of my job is. Your people walked across my beautiful lawn 50 times. Why did the guy block my husband's car in the driveway? Right. And we're just hearing all these things that maybe to the three of us are common sense, but our team were young, generally male, generally didn't like school that much. And a lot of them came from maybe not great neighborhoods and not great families. We realized the only thing different between them and us, because they were actually better technicians than Larry and I were, technically, we had to train them on the soft skills to be able to serve the client better if we were going to grow our business. And that's where it came from.
Yeah. And that's a great story. And guys, we're going to conclude this podcast, but we are going to talk about what soft skills are in a subsequent one. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Perfect.